You're watching Good Day Siouxland with Nick Wilson and meteorologist Ethan Foreman. From KCAU 9 News, this is Good Day Siouxland.
Good morning. It's 6:45 on this Monday morning. I'm Nick Wilson.
And I'm Ethan Foreman.
And it's a cold Monday.
Yeah, it sure is, but definitely seeing some clouds actually moving in right now, so that's actually increasing our temperatures just a little bit. Here's a look at that KCAU 9 studio camera. A pretty sunrise this morning with those clouds around the region, and going to be seeing some increasing cloud cover as we head throughout the morning. Looking at your peak wind gusts from Sunday, we could see a repeat of this again today, maybe not quite as strong, but we saw 49 miles per hour at the Sioux Gateway Airport yesterday in Sioux City, and then also 48 in Tacoma and nearly 40 in both Yankton and Sheldon. Those snow amounts also reached about 2 inches, about what was expected for most of us, with 2 inches on the higher end. Most areas getting about an inch or less, but we do have not really much precip chances in the forecast. I'll tell you when we warm up, though, coming up.
Thanks, Ethan. Well, before we get into the news, we want to know, do you know a Siouxland woman who's making a difference in her community, setting a great example for others, or serving as an amazing role model? Because if you do, you should nominate her to be one of our KCAU 9 Remarkable Women for 2024. To do that, just head over to our website, siouxlandproud.com, and click on Nominate a Remarkable Woman under the Contest tab. And meanwhile, the U.S. Postal Service says its rates are going up once again. The prices for Ground Advantage Priority Mail and Priority Mail Express are all set to rise by nearly 6%. The changes were approved last week. The good news is they won't take effect until the end of January, so you still have time to get those holiday shipments in the mail at the current rates. In the meantime, the post office is considering raising the prices for box rentals and international mail services. Speaking of rising prices, consumer spending concerns have put a slowdown on the usual hiring spike we see this time of year. Retailers have pulled back on holiday hiring, announcing the fewest seasonal job openings since 2013. They're also opting to forego hiring perks like sign-on bonuses. It comes as the strength of consumer spending remains in question. Companies like Walmart say they'll rely on their regular workforce to meet any increased demand. In other news, a more than 100-year-old former General Store is keeping up its status as a must-see Christmas attraction in South Dakota. Despite its location in a town with just a handful of residents, the Norris store gets jam-packed for the holiday season. For the past 34 years, Mike Pedersen has hosted people from all over Siouxland and beyond for hours-long caroling sessions, accompanied by his organ playing. Pedersen says he continues to operate free of charge, and he does it for his love of Christmas and the impact it leaves on those who attend.
Because we're losing a sense of community. And there's a lot of people struggling right now emotionally. I watched TV a while back and they said there was a study they'd just done. 61% of the people were lonely. And I think if they come to Nora for a couple of hours, it takes maybe the lonely away for a little while at least. Yeah.
The store is now on the National Register of Historical Places. If you'd like to help Pedersen continue to host the carolers and keep up with maintenance, you can check out this story on our website at siouxlandproud.com. And now it's time to meet today's Stray of the Day. And every day we share a pet picked up by Sioux City Animal Adoption and Rescue who's waiting to go home.
That's right. This is Deuce, a 6 to 9 month old male Australian Shepherd mixed puppy that weighs about 40 pounds. He was found at the intersection of Highway 75 and Singing Hills Boulevard. The rescue says he's a super friendly puppy that is very outgoing. He has a lot of energy and would love to join an active family. Deuce is available for adoption now.
If you've lost your pet, looking to adopt, or you'd like to sponsor a pet for adoption, then you can visit the rescue's website at SiouxCityAnimalRescue.com. Well, Deuce has a lot of energy, and You know, this could be a tough day to burn off energy with how cold it's going to be.
Yeah, he might not like this weather, even though he has a great face on him. Definitely love the energy there, but not going to have a lot of energy today with these clouds starting to move in. Here's a look at our satellite and radar image showing that we do have a few clouds around the region. You can see even a few flurries popping up, possibly moving into the Yankton area here shortly. So if you are up there, be sure to take care and definitely give yourself extra time this morning, as it's quite chilly out there, and could see some icy roadways as well because of those temperatures rising above the freezing mark yesterday, but then dropping as we head into early this morning. But then we will see some partly to mostly cloudy skies for much of the day today. Could see some sun breaks late though, and then as we head into Tuesday, we start out clear once again. Could see a few clouds pop up to the east for the middle part of the day, but those clear out by the evening as well. Going to be a cold night on the way tonight though. We'll see a little bit warmer conditions as we start Wednesday, and especially for the daytime. Wednesday during the day looking absolutely phenomenal with those high temperatures back in the low 50s, but for today mostly sunny and those afternoon clouds breezy as well with a high of 35. This will be our coldest day in the forecast, so definitely don't have to wait too long if you don't like this cold just yet. But mostly clear and cold tonight as we drop down all the way to 10. Some of us could see those single-digit lows even here in Sioux City if we see enough clearing. Then we see that high of 44 possible for Tuesday, climbing even further for Wednesday, but then a brief cool down Thursday and Friday, slowly warming up again next week with highs back in the mid to upper 40s to start next week.
Thanks, Ethan. Now we turn to sports, where some Siouxland athletes didn't get time off for the holiday weekend. Noah Sacco checks in on the college wrestling and volleyball scenes right here in your morning sports wrap.
Good morning, Siouxland. The eyes of the state shifted to Ames yesterday for another edition of a huge in-state showdown on the mats. Iowa State hosting Iowa in a top 10 wrestling matchup. Cyclones haven't won the Cyhawk duel since 2004, but could they break the streak in front of a sold-out crowd? It was an electric atmosphere. Iowa State in the classic robes. Iowa ranked number 4, 125 pounds. Drake Ayala out of Fort Dodge. Third period takedown. That's going to seal a 7-2 win. Iowa out fast, up 3-0. 133 pounds now. Back points for ISU's Evan Frost. He's out of Dowling Catholic. Frost wins it 8-1 over Brody Teskey of Iowa. Also a former Dodger, Hilton going nuts. Match all tied up at 3. 141, Real Woods, number 1 in the country. Woods needs overtime to take down Anthony Echemendia. 4-1 Woods. Iowa back in front. 149, Casey Swiderski takedown. Swiderski wins it 6-3. Tied back up. Iowa is up though 9-6 at intermission. 165, David Carr with plenty of takedowns. Can't quite get the tech fall, but Carr scores a 16-4 major decision. Iowa State back up 10-9. But back comes Iowa at 174. Patrick Kennedy built a big lead, then held off a rally from MJ Guyton to escape 14-13. Hawkeyes back in front 12-10. 184 now. Gabe Arnold, fantastic freshman for Iowa with a big takedown. Arnold's only points in a 3-2 win. Hawks go up 15-10 with 2 weights left. ISU has to take the final 2 matches to win it. 197, Zach Glazier stifles ISU's comeback hopes. Glazier wins it 7-3. That clinches the match for the Hawkeyes. Iowa wins the Cyhawk duel for a 19th straight time, 18-14.
We're moving forward. This is important. It was the next event. Glory to God, credit to our guys, and we're moving on. This guy's the one that needs to be talking.
The energy, the atmosphere, it's wonderful. I love the high energy, regardless of whether it's at home or away. I feed off of it no matter what.
I like the effort of our team. There was places like 125, 174, 184 where, we just didn't get to our offense. This one's going to sting a little bit.
The match aired on ESPN, making it the first regular season wrestling duel to ever broadcast on the 44-year network. It was Selection Sunday yesterday for the NCAA Division I Women's Volleyball Tournament, with teams around the country awaiting its seeding and destination on the national bracket, featuring Nebraska, Creighton, UNI, and Iowa State, all joining the 64-team field. Starting with the Big Ten champion Huskers, for the first time since 2016, the Big Red are selected as the #1 overall seed in their 42nd straight NCAA tournament appearance. They'll host the first two rounds this Friday and Saturday, starting with Long Island on December 1st at 7 p.m. As for Creighton, the 10-time defending Big East champs grabbed the #3 seed in the Pittsburgh region. Blue Jays also set to host the first two rounds of their 12th straight NCAA tourney trip, taking on Colgate this Friday at 6:30 p.m. Over to the Wisconsin region now. 6th seed Northern Iowa squaring off with Miami for the first round in Madison, Wisconsin on November 30th at 5 p.m., while 7th seed Iowa State battles Hawaii in their opening round. Match set to be played at Oregon on November 30th at 6 p.m. We've got one more team headed to the postseason. For the second time in program history, South Dakota Volleyball earns a berth to the National Invitational Volleyball Championship. The Coyotes claimed a share of the Summit League regular season title, set to face Wyoming at the Northern Colorado host site for opening round play on November 30th at 4 p.m. Winner is going to face Valparaiso or Northern Colorado in the second round on December 1st. The Coyotes claim their postseason ticket for the 5th straight season. And that's your check at sports. You stay classy, Siouxland.
Now let's take a look at this morning's top stories, what you need to know before you go. Court proceedings are set to begin for the woman charged in connection with the August 2022 quadruple homicide in Laurel, Nebraska. Carrie Jones is charged with first-degree murder, tampering with evidence, and accessory to a felony. She entered a not guilty plea to those charges back in May of this year. Her pretrial conference was originally set for July 24th, but the court ordered for her trial to continue today. Jones' husband, Jason Jones, is charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder, 2 counts of first-degree arson, and 4 counts of use of a firearm to commit a felony. He has also pleaded not guilty. His trial will continue on January 22nd of the coming year. In other news, the roads and airways stayed busy over the weekend as people traveled across the country for the holidays. AAA estimates that more than 55 million Americans were on the move for Thanksgiving, with about 49 million traveling by road. While that holiday is now in the rearview mirror, Sergeant Tom Gill with the Sioux City Police Department has some advice for next month's holiday travel.
So make sure you leave yourself plenty of time to get to where you're going. Make sure you pack accordingly. If you're going to take a long trip, make sure you put some blankets in your car. Make sure you have a cell phone charger just in case you get stranded. We always recommend snacks. Just be prepared for the worst happening.
Sergeant Gill also spoke about how the arrival of winter weather creates opportunities for people to steal unattended cars.
Make sure you lock your car, don't start your car and leave your keys in the ignition, because again, in the colder months we do have a lot of vehicle thefts, and it's just an opportunity where the thief sees a vehicle running, keys in the ignition, and they'll steal that car. It happens every day here.
Overall, Gill says when it comes to safe winter driving, just take your time. It's better to get to your destination late if that means getting there safely. And while the roadways stayed busy over the weekend, so did the airports in the Siouxland states. At the Sioux Falls Airport, arrivals from Arizona and Chicago reported some minor delays due to weather. Those coming from Dallas said everything was smooth sailing. Kendra Poulter is a South Dakota resident who visited her in-laws for Thanksgiving, and she says her family planned ahead for the high travel weekend.
Left last Thursday on Thanksgiving, actually, out of Sioux Falls into Dallas, and it was pretty busy, but definitely busy on the way back too. A lot of people, airports were full, flights were full.
Officials estimated nearly 3 million passengers flew in the U.S. yesterday, potentially making the busiest travel day in TSA history. And looking at today, it's a chilly Monday to say the least.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of icy travel for those coming back yesterday or today. Definitely make sure you watch for those slick roadways, as we could see some icy spots, especially on those bridges and overpasses, and then also those back roads, high of 35 degrees today, so getting just above that freezing mark, but not everything is going to melt, so everything that does melt is going to refreeze tonight as we drop all the way down to 10. Keep in mind, those temperatures that we're seeing tonight are the temperatures where salt starts to not work on the roadways, so make sure you are careful out there. Those highs do warm up by Wednesday, though, back to 52 degrees. The third week in a row, I can say Wednesday looking like the best.
Looking like a nice Wednesday at least. Well, thanks for watching. KCAU 9 News returns at 11:30.